I'm going to be talking to you about how to start a drop shipping store in 2024. Now, this can be very hard or very easy, and it all depends on if you follow the right people, if you use the winning methods that have already been used, or if you decide to try and do it yourself, maybe use ChatGPT to find the best ways, for example, and then just go freestyle on it. It's not the way to do it, guys. My name is George. I'm on the Fulfillment team, and the reason that we're so successful in the dropshipping business is because we find the best tools to do what we need to do using the winning method. And I'm going to show you them now, and it's in 4 parts how you can start dropshipping today. Number 1, guys, is you should always pay attention to what people are doing in the dropshipping space. And that means, how are they finding winning products? So number 1 today, guys, is winning products. How do you find them? It's one of the easiest things to say, one of the hardest things to do. So winning products is number 1. Now let me show you a tool that I've been using that actually works a treat. All right, it's called BIGSPY. Now, BIGSPY is one of the best tools in the market for finding winning products. Okay, it has features like Facebook pages, Google page, TikTok page, domain analyst, featured ads, TikTok creatives, ad ideas, playable ads, landing page insights, top charts, and new trending features too. Finding you the best products. It's the number 1 free ad spy tool. It's extremely affordable, guys, and it helps you to find the winning product, guys, just like over thousands of people do every single day with this tool. Now, I do not have any affiliation with this tool. It's just something that I use to find the winning products, guys, so make sure that you take that into accountability. There is a lot of tools that do the same job. I just find BIGSPY to be the best one. So that's the number 1. You're gonna find your winning product. Number 2 is you've got to create a converting site. Now, when you go to Shopify, guys, they're gonna have multiple different ways for you to tailor your website. Now, how do you find out what works, what doesn't work? The first thing you should do is research other dropshipper sites. Find products that are selling off the hook. Find them and see what their site looks like. Now, the biggest tip that I ever got from my mentor in dropshipping was, it's not what you think looks good. It's what actually works. It's what actually converts. It's what actually brings in sales. Ultimately, you could spend 1 year building the best looking site on the planet to your eyes. If it doesn't bring any sales, it's a waste of time. So guys, you've got to build a converting site, and the way you do that is on Shopify. You do have the ability to just build a free site with a free theme, with a free everything. But if you spend a little bit, now it doesn't cost a lot, a little bit of money and get a better theme. If you spend a little bit of money and add different applications into it, it will start to make your site a lot better. And you can research this through this channel. I've actually done videos where I show you how to build sites. So please make sure that number 2 on your list is making sure that your Shopify site is standing out. It has to convert sales. Number 3, it seems very simple, but it is practice. Okay, practice makes perfect. Now, as a weird saying they used to say when we were in school, practice makes perfect. I would say practice makes you better than you were before practice. Okay, doesn't sound as good, but it's true. If you practice, you will get better over time. We'll make perfect. I don't think I'm perfect, but I make a lot of money. Maybe you might think I'm perfect, but I'm definitely not, and I want to go further. So make sure you practice. And what I mean is practice with different products. Find a winning product, build a site, try and sell it. If it does not work, then practice again. Don't just hang on to that and say, this is it, it will work, I'm gonna put more money into it, I'm gonna do this. Move on to something else. Practice, tweak a little bit, move on, practice, tweak a little bit. There'll be one time where you've kept this practice going that sales come in every day like this, and you won't believe it. And that's the moment when you know you've hit a point that you know the winning method. So then you duplicate that multiple times, and then you have a dropshipping empire. And number 4, guys, last but not least, is ads. Ads can be done in many ways. You can have TikTok ads, which are very powerful, Facebook ads, Meta ads. You can also just make YouTube videos like this, okay? This is classed as an ad, all right? If people watch this, they might, for example, want to go to Fulfillman, which if you don't, I think you're absolutely crazy, but this is classed as an ad. You want to run ads in any way possible on every site possible. If you do that, guys, and you have money to spend on ads, you can convert that money into much more, okay? Sales will fly in, but don't just go straight in putting 10,000 into ads if you don't know what you're doing and you haven't followed step 1, 2, and 3, because then you might just waste your money. All right, guys, you want to go over to fulfillman.com with the link down below, all right, once you've followed them 4 steps, because what they're going to do is take everything else away from you, so you just concentrate on them 4. They can do fulfillment, the shipment, the warehousing, the branding, the photography, everything else that you really don't want to do, and I promise you, you're not going to want to do. All right, they take care of all that for you, so make sure you go to fulfillman.com right now, look at the features, get a free quote, and see if it's something that fits your dropshipping business. All right, thank you for listening, guys. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and the bell if you're notified. Follow them 4 steps and get started dropshipping in 2024.